Good morning, crypto world. How is everybody doing today? It is Monday, 5/7/2018, 7:11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, the market yesterday did a little dip, probably because it's Sunday sleeping. But anyway, 431 billion, and that is gonna rise. Trust me on that. Now the daily volume. Reason why I'm saying that because the daily volume is at 23, almost 24 billion. And if this was going to be something where we see more of a lot of a downturn, it would be basically 19, 18, 17 billion. So being that there's more money going into the daily volume, I think you're going to see this pick up a little bit. And let's take a look. Now, when you get down here, you got Bitcoin at 93.28. You got Ethereum at 7.22. This is buy time, guys, because if you haven't bought in, this is where you should, because it's going to go up. All of these will go up in the top 25, 30, and some that are down deeper will be coming up. But Ethereum at 722, that's going to go up. Then you got Ripple at 82, that's going to go up. Slower than a lot of them, but it's still going to go up. Bitcoin Cash, 1608. Okay, that how that had a tear. That was up 15% in the last week. Now, do I think that that's going to go back on another tear again? Yes. Sorry, coffee. Okay, EOS at 17.95, Litecoin at 161, Cardano at 32, almost 33 cents, Stellar at 39. Now these numbers don't excite many people right now. Why? Because they haven't moved too much. We've had an overall green situation to a degree, but some of these in the last 7 days have gone down, and that doesn't make too many people happy. Now you look at Tron down to 12% down for the 7 days, and then you got Neo at 10.94, Stellar at 10.06. Remember what I said, guys. You're going to have the performers, the ones that have assets and value to their coin. Now, everybody says coin. It is coin, yes, to a degree, but it's more network. It is more products. Without the products, without the network, the coin is worthless unless it's Bitcoin. Okay? That's the ticket. So you need to have a good blockchain network where the network is going to have a ton of features. And that's where the benefits are. That's where the value is. So if you look at Ripple, that's why Ripple has such a good value. Will it take off? Well, yes, a lot of people think it will, including me. There's a Ripple article that I'll list down below that talks everything about Ripple from its beginning to where it is. And they do here that they have a 10-year prediction. Now, you know me, I'm not big on predictions. Really not. But when you look at where you have value and where you think the value is going to go in the world happenings, that's the ticket. What's going to happen in the world? Not just in the crypto market. What's going to happen in the world? So with the world, what are they doing? They're adapting in the business world. Ripple is taking over all the banking and the money transfers, and more rapidly than anybody ever thought. So that's the thing you have to think about. That is happening. And all the big boys institutions, Swift, they're scared. They know that Ripple is kicking butt. And so Ripple is a long-term hold. Ripple did get up to $4 back in January. It's having a hard time breaking $1 right now. But once the ball starts rolling and the green market kicks in big time and the bull run starts for the year, and that's going to happen. Don't worry about that. We're going to have it. You're going to see that they're seeing that Ripple by the end of the year will be $10, possibly. Nearing $10, and it's very much attainable. Do I see that happening? Yes, I do. Because once it gets into the buck, it's not going to stop. It had $4 back in January. Do you think that with the green market and into the fall, it's not going to keep going and get up to 8, 9, 10? Yeah, I think it's gonna. So people that have been holding it long term, like myself and others, yeah, guess what? It'll pay off. Now, with the main reason I'm talking about network today, network is everything. And you look at blockchain. Blockchain is what the network is. And you have blockchain being used all over the world right now successfully. And it's growing so rapidly. Blockchain is a transfer of information, money. Sorry for this. This is live. I apologize, but no cutting and everything else. It is early in the morning Eastern Standard Time. I am having a drink of coffee while I'm talking to you. The blockchain is being used all over the place. And here's another example of the blockchain. Blockchain for the Formula One. Now that's just a small example, but they're actually large. So it's a good example of how the blockchain is being used in a lot of different businesses worldwide. This is the future. Why? Because blockchain is so fast, so transparent. People can see what's happening. Now, that's good and bad. There should be privacy, and that's where a lot of the different things happening with Apollo Foundation are kicking in for the privacy aspect. But you have where the blockchain is rapid and cost effective. And that's what the main reason why businesses and everybody else out there is thinking that blockchain is going to save them a ton of money. And it already has happened. You see so many, I do mean so many companies using blockchain on a large scale. And that is like Santander and other ones with Ripple. Amazing. You know, Western Union going into with theirs. The blockchain is kicking butt. Swift is trying to develop their own blockchain. I don't see it happening too successfully right now. They're very much running scared of Ripple. Okay? So with the market, and talking back about the market, going green and going into a bull run, you better find, oh, there's the Apollo, which I'll talk about in 1 second. There, what you're going to find is that you've got to find the ones that are going to rip, and not just on a pun on Ripple. No, you're going to find the ones that are going to rip, and this channel will help you do that. You know, in the day trading aspects, people are asking me about that. Only on green markets, months and weeks, do you ever want to risk a day trading. But if you see that a coin everything's green and it's starting to go, and it has a good product line to it, you know, where is it? Digix, DL, that one there, right? If I can talk this morning, 253. I did day trading on that back about I don't know, a month and a half ago, and with some of my subscribers, and we were at 340, I think it was, and advised everybody to do a day trade on it, and I do my day trades of 24, 48 hours. Boom. And next thing you know, it was up to 429, I think it was, 2 days later. Everybody reaped the benefits out of that one. And you got now's not the time for Digix DAO, but that is a time when you want to think about coins and tokens like that can't do that. Bitcoin Cash is another. And go through the list. Now, Verge has had some semi-decent information coming out for it. They are getting more normal additions to the network. But remember this, for the networks and what the value is, that's where Apollo Foundation is the one. This is the only one that when you have the wallet and you open up the wallet, which is free to try, everybody, and on the left-hand side is a dashboard that has the entry into the next-gen privacy network, which is all in one. And when I say all in one, look at the dashboard. You've got so many different things that are right there at ease of convenience. So if you haven't heard about the Apollo Foundation, don't snooze because you will lose. There's only another 23 days to buy in to get the pre-sale. And the next video will have all the information along with the daily winner. And don't forget, too, I'm giving away 1 million coins of the Apollo Foundation on May 28th. Yes, 1 million. And that's going to be a rush. So getting back to the market, green days we want, green days we're going to have. Daily for the investments is growing. We want to see that get into the high 20s and turn this market around today. That would be nice. And let's get Bitcoin back up to almost cracking 10,000, because we all know that when Bitcoin has good days, well, guess what? Everybody else has good days overall. And that's unfortunate because of its dominance. But it's also good for the coattails. If Bitcoin takes off, everybody else will. All right? This is the update at 7:20 a.m. on 5/7/2018. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing to the real news. No garbage, no hype. All real crypto news and tips for profit to make sure that everybody succeeds in the market. I'm not your financial advisor, but boy, can I give you some good advice, and you can make your own educated decision. All right, guys? Talk to you soon, and have a great day.